everyone, this is session 7 and let's get going. We'll first start off with roll down. Inhale to lengthen through the spine and exhale to nod the chin and roll it down. Make sure that you're relaxing your body as you roll down. Relax the shoulders, round the head. Inhale and exhale to press through the heels, keeping the body centered, making sure you keep the toes down and lengthening through the spine. You can either do it on the cushion or on the floor. Alright, from here we lay down. We're going to inhale to firmly press into the left foot, opening out the right knee and sliding the foot away. Exhale to turn the toe in and dragging it back. Remember to keep these hips absolutely stable. Sliding the foot out, turning the toe out and bringing it back in. Firmly pressing into the right side, opening out the left knee. Make sure that knee stays up to the ceiling. As you slide the foot away, turn the toe in and bring it back in. Absolute stable hips there. Inhale to slide away, so reverse. Turn the toe out and bring it back into place. So you're going to do that 3 times on each side. From there, bring the feet a little bit closer, no cushion under the head. Inhale and exhale to imprint the spine. Roll the hips up to the ceiling. Squeeze the bum cheeks, send the kneecaps away, slightly press through the arms. Inhale, hold, and exhale to roll it back down. From the top down, articulate the spine as much as possible. Make sure that those knees are not flaring and they're keeping in alignment with the ankle and hip. So one long line from hip, knee, ankle, rolling it up and bringing it back down. So you want 10 of those to warm up the spine. From there, we're going to do the 100 and then roll onto our stomachs. So bring the knees up. You're going to lengthen the legs long or keep the knees bent, or either bring the feet back down to the floor. We're going to inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. You do 10 sets of that and then bring the feet back down to the floor and bring the head down. So you're counting up to 100. Alright, from there we're rolling onto our fronts for breaststroke preps. Hands underneath the forehead. Inhale to slide the shoulder blades together, squeeze the legs together, lengthen through the legs, active legs. Inhale and exhale to lift. Inhale to hold and exhale to bring it back down. Only to where your back can go, don't lift it too high. Inhale to connect lower abdominals, shoulder blades slide together and exhale to lift and lengthen. Inhale to hold and exhale to lower it back down. 3 to 5 of those and then press out into a shoulder stretch. Breathe in deeply into the side of the lungs and exhale. Recruiting the abdominals and roll it back up. So you can do about 3 of those breaths down there. Then from here, you're going to lay onto your back again. Make sure that you're on the top of your mat. There we go. So now, you're going to breathe in to lift the right arm up to the ceiling. You're going to exhale to slide the left leg and reach the right arm away from each other, firmly pressing onto the right side. Inhale to lift the arm, engage the under armpit muscle. Exhale to bring the hand down to hip and bring the foot in. Inhale to lift and reach the left arm. Exhale to stretch and reach through the right leg and left arm. Inhale to lift and reach and exhale to bring it back down. Inhale to lift and reach the arm. Exhale to reach away through toes and fingers. Inhale to lift, engage the under armpit muscles here. Bring it down. Inhale to lift the arm, slide the foot away, reach away with the fingertips. Inhale to lift and reach, press into the opposite leg, and then bringing the foot back in, the arm back down. So you can do about 5 of those reps, 5 to 10 if you even want to, depending on your time. Rolling onto your side for me. You can use your band Hook it around your knees. Okay, from here, heels in line with the bum cheeks, squeeze the heels together, and you're going to lift that knee up to the ceiling and bring it back down. Lift it up, exhale, and bring it back down. You can do 10 on each side. You can also roll onto your back, getting the feet together, and then firmly pressing into the right foot, opening out the left knee, keeping the hips absolutely stable, and putting the brakes on as you're bringing it back in, firmly pressing into the feet, shift weight, opening out the right leg, and bringing it back in, firmly pressing into the feet, keeping that hips absolutely stable as much as possible, and putting the brakes on as you bring it back in. Inhale and exhale. So we do 10 on each side from there. All right. From here, you can just hook this strap off the knees. You can put the feet together, knees together. Inhale to nod the chin, connect lower abdominals, and exhale to flex forward. Inhale to hold, and exhale to bring it back down. You're going to do 5 of those reps for me, and then you're going to bring it up. Inhale to nod the chin, connect. Exhale to flex forward. And you're going to do pulses to reach. You're going to do 10 pulses. Once you've reached 10, you're going to roll it back down, and you're going to just do 5 reps for me. Inhale, nod the chin, and exhale to bring it up. Inhale to hold, and exhale to bring it back down. And then you can repeat the whole set here. So then from there, straight leg. You can also, if it suits you better, keep the knee bent. Otherwise, active leg, squeeze the sit bones together, watch for the knee wanting to roll out, keep the knee in, reach through the toe, bend the knee, lengthen through the leg, and then you're going to move the foot over the midline and exhale back up. The aim here is to keep these hips absolutely stable, keep the kneecap facing you, and more of a tinier circle, like try to do a rugby ball size. Inhale and exhale. Now other direction, up to the side and bring it back in. Inhale and exhale. So keep on lengthening through that toe, lengthening through the leg that's on the floor, and anchoring yourself. Shoulder blades sliding together down the back and pressing into the hands. Once you finish with 5 each way, you're going to bend the knee, bring it down, and you're going to switch it over. Make sure the glutes, the bum cheeks are switched on. Activate the leg and lengthening through the toe. And we'll do the other side. So from there, I want you to bring the heels closer to the bum cheeks. You're going to make sure that you have no cushion underneath your head. You're going to inhale, exhale to lift the hips up to the ceiling. And press up onto your arms and then bring it back down. So as soon as you reach the top, you're pressing through the heels, sending kneecaps away, making sure the knees are not flaring, recruiting abdominal squeeze glutes, and then bring it back down. So there's a few things to think about. You're going to do 10 of those. From there, we're building, we're bringing it up, and we're going to lift just the one foot and bring it down. Lift the other foot and bring it down. And exhale, and bring it down. Keep the hips absolutely stable. So we're going to do 5 on each side, and exhale, and inhale, exhale, You may press into the arms to give you a little bit of support. Once you've done 5 on each side, alternating, you're bringing the hips back down. You're going to inhale, exhale to lift the hips up, and you're going to inhale, firmly press into the left side, exhale to lift the knee to tabletop, and bring it back down, firmly pressing into the right side, exhale to lift. So you are alternating, but keeping the hips absolutely stable. Exhaling to lift the knee up. If you can't keep it up there, just make sure that you're lifting it a little bit lower, but that you're keeping it stable so that the hips are not rocking and rolling. And exhale. So once you've done 5, you can lower the hips back down. For the ones that wanted to challenge themselves a little bit, make sure that you are having the feet a little bit closer. Inhale, exhale to lift the hips. Firmly press into the left foot. Exhale to lift the right knee. Lengthen the leg, flex the foot and bring it back down in line with the knee. Inhale to point and reach, making sure the knee is facing you and not rolling out to the side. Firmly pressing into the hands and exhale to lift. and inhale, flex, squeeze down. Inhale to lift, exhale, flex, bring it in line with the knee, lift, bend the knee and bring it back down, keeping the hips absolutely stable, firmly pressing into the feet. If you can, just shift the weight, then lift the knee and carry on the other side. If you need to have a little rest, bring the hips just straight back down and exhale to recruit and push the hips up, and then firmly pressing to the right side, lifting the left knee, and you continue with the same exercise. All right, from there, lifting the legs up to the ceiling, crossing the legs, inhale, connect that lower abdominals and exhale to lift. Inhale, hold, and exhale to bring it back down. You're going to do 8 of those. Inhale, inhale, hold, and exhale to bring it back down. Then you're going to swap it over and do exactly the same on the other side, 8 to 10 reps. Obviously what you do on one side, you need to do on the other side. From there, put the feet together, hands out to the side, point to reach through the toes. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale to rotate. Inhale to lengthen, and exhale. Inhale and exhale, relax. So do 3 on each side. From there, we're laying onto the side again. Hook your strap around the knees. If you don't have a band, don't worry. 90-degree angle, bring the knees in line with the shins in line with the edge of the mat, and the back in line with the edge of the mat. Lift the ribcage, shoulder blades slide together, connect the lower abdominals, lower rib into the body. I line forward, inhale, exhale to just lift the knees, straight up to the ceiling, and exhale. Very good. So from there you can do 10 to 20, lift it up, and then you can do pulses for me. Anything between 10 and 20 pulses, bringing it back down. Now you're going to lift it up, you're going to dip the knee, so foot is turned up to the ceiling. Then you're going to lift that knee up to the ceiling, tip the toe down onto the floor behind the knee, and you're going to dip it down, and dip it down. So you exhale, shh, shh, shh. And this is 1, 2, 3. So anything between 10 to 20 reps on each side, and then you flip around. Okay, last one is pulling the knee up and then bringing it up to the face and pressing into the heel away, lengthening the leg. Inhale and exhale. Try to keep that knee just in line with the hip or just a little higher than the hip. And bring it back in. You can do 10 to 20 of those. Then hook your feet off. You can do a spinal rotation, so knees bent, heels in line with the bum cheek, rib cage lifted. Inhale to lift and reach up to the ceiling. Exhale to rotate. Make sure that you've got that hand supporting the neck. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale, recruiting the abdominals, squeezing the sit bones together and lengthening it through the fingertips as you bring it all the way to the front. We're going to do 3 on each side, and then you get up. Do a cat stretch, inhale, and exhale to push the back up to the ceiling, bring the top of the head down, inhale to hold, and exhale to uncurl the spine in a straight back. Inhale, exhale to lift the eye line slightly, arch the back, and inhale and exhale to bring it back to a neutral. You're going to do 3 to 5 exercises of that. Then from here, you're going to just take a seat, spine stretch forward, toes up towards your face, active legs, pull the muscles up from the kneecaps towards the hips, squeezing the sit bones together. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to nod the chin, and spider crawl the fingers forward, reaching. Inhale and exhale, recruiting the abdominals, squeezing the sit bones and lengthening through the spine. 3 to 5 of that. Okay, from there, just roll onto your stomach, single leg extensions. So feet is about hip distance apart. Head is resting onto the hands. Shoulder blades slide together. Active legs. You're going to inhale, toe neutral, legs. Kneecaps facing down to the mat. Inhale, connect lower abdominals. Exhale to lift and reach through the toe. And inhale to bring it back down. Exhale to lift and reach through the toe. Inhale, connect lower abdominal, shoulder blades slide together. Exhale to lift and lengthen. And inhale to release. Connect lower abdominals and exhale to lift and reach. And inhale to bring it back down, connect. And exhale to lengthen. And inhale to bring it back down. 10 on each side for me. From there, bring the hands out to the side in line with your face. Turning the legs out as wide as your mat. Like ballerina style, lateral rotation, point the toes, nice and active legs, pulling the muscle up towards the hip, squeezing the sit bones together. Nose on the mat. Inhale, slide the shoulder blades together, connect lower abdominals. Exhale to roll that marble away, pressing up through the hands, sending that breastbone up towards the throat, active legs, and bringing it back down, one vertebra at a time. Inhale to connect. Exhale to roll that marble away, press up, make sure the legs are nice and tight. Inhale and exhale, bend the elbows and bring it back down. From here, you're just pressing out into your shoulder stretch for me. You have a few nice deep breaths there. Roll up. You're going to press yourself up. And you're going to do a nice roll down. Lift the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale to reach the fingertips down. Nod the chin, soften the knees, and roll it down. Hang your body, relax in your body. Squeeze the bum cheeks, breathe out. Press into the heels as you roll up. And lengthen through the spine. And that's all for today.